The Zhou Dynasty had a population of 38 million from 1046 BCE to 256 BCE that lasted for 790 years. The power of the Zhou Dynasty decreased through its own reign until the Warring States period in the last 2 centuries of the dynasty and fought the Qin in 221 BCE. This period of Chinese history produced what may consider the zenith of Chinese bronzeware making. The latter period of the Zhou Dynasty is also famous for the beginnings of 3 major Chinese philosophies: Confucianism, Taoism, and legalism. The Zhou Dynasty also spans the period in which the written script evolved from the oracle boat and bronze script into the seal script, and then finally into an almost modern form with the use of an oracle clerical script that emerged during the late Warring States period. The Zhou Dynasty appear to have spoken a language not basically different in vocabulary and syntax from that of the Shang. Western Zhou King Wu maintained the old capital for ceremonial purposes that constructed a new one for his palace and administration nearby at Hao. Although Wu's early death left a young and experienced heir, the Duke of Zhao assisted his nephew King Cheng in consolidating royal power. Wary of the Duke of Zhao's increasing power, the 3 guards Zhou princess stationed on the eastern plain rose in rebellion against his regency. Even though they garnered the support of independent Mine nobles, Shang partisans, and several Dongji tribes, the Duke of Zhao quelled the rebellion and further expanded the Zhou kingdom into the east. To maintain Zhou authority over its greatly expanded territory and prevent other revolts, he set up the Fangjian system. Furthermore, he countered Zhou's crisis of legitimacy by expounding the doctrine of the mandate of heaven while accommodating important Shang rituals of Wen Cheng and Chen Zhou. When Kang Yu demoted and exiled his Jian queen in favor of the commoner Bao Si, the disgraced queen's father and Marquis of Shen joined the Zheng and Quanrong barbarians to sack Ho in 771 BCE. With King Yu dead, a conclave of nobles met at Shen and declaring the Marquis' grandson King Ping. The capital was moved eastward to Wancheng, marking the end of the Western Zhou and the beginning of Eastern Zhou Dynasty. In Eastern Zhou Dynasty 403 BCE, the Zhou court recognized Han, Zhou, and Wei as fully independent states. Duke Hu of Wei in 344 BCE was the first to claim the royal title of king for himself. Proclaiming themselves fully independent kingdoms, a series of states rose to prominence before each falling in turn, and Zhou was a minor player in most of these conflicts. The Eastern Zhou, however, is remembered as the golden age of Chinese philosophy. The Zhou heartland was the Wei River Valley. This remained their primary base of power after conquering the Shang. Since there are so many kings, I'm going to show you all the names and hopefully their faces of these kings. Also, iron, ox-drawn plows, crossbows, and horseback riding were also introduced. The capital was Fenghao and then Wencheng. The official language was Old Chinese. Religion was Chokfo religion. Ancestor worship, heaven worship. Government was a monarchy. I am probably never going to do this ever again.